What's up, buttercups? Hello, beautifuls. Welcome to another session of our women's wellness journey. I'm Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness coach, and today we're going to explore the transformative power of gratitude. So yesterday we touched on the tools, the powerful tools when practicing the law of attraction, and underneath that is one of the tools underneath the practicing the law of attraction is the power of gratitude. So today we'll discuss why gratitude is essential. We'll share some practical uh, tips and practice a gratitude meditation, and then engage in some self-reflective exercises to go in your women's wellness workbook. So if you have your women's wellness workbook, get out your workbook, get out your tea, get out your crystals as a reminder of your emotional energy center. What are your triggers that we're breaking free from those generational curses? If you have your favorite essential oil, grab your favorite essential oil. Lemon essential oil is a great one to drink with your water. Um, if you have one of these, a tumbler, you do not want to put essential oils on your, oh, getting water. Ooh, you don't want to put essential oils in plastic. So put it in your tumbler, glass, or aluminum, or I don't even know if it's aluminum. What is it? Stainless steel? Aluminum wouldn't be good. And then just put a drop of lemon oil in your water. This will help promote mental clarity and creativity. So get your tea, get your water, get your fancy pen. If you don't have a fancy pen, get your local bank pen. Light a candle is a symbol of hope. If you have some sage, you can light some sage as a practice to cleanse the energy. Um, and then let's see. So we cleanse the energy, get your workbook, and let's start practicing gratitude and the law of attraction. Sorry, my husband's like right outside the door. He's like, "Are you done?" Sorry, so I'm just getting started. It's okay. So what we're gonna do is practice gratitude. So gratitude is a powerful emotion and mindset that involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life. It's about acknowledging the good things, big or small, and expressing thanks for them. Practicing gratitude can lead to an improved mental well-being, increased happiness, and better relationships. The key to effective gratitude is to practice it consistently. So by making this a regular habit, you can cultivate a more positive mind, excuse me, a more positive mindset. And so I know personally, I know that easier said than done. Practicing gratitude can be it is a it's a skill that we build. And so practicing gratitude will is a key aspect into manifesting your dreams into reality by keeping your eyes on the prize. So gratitude could also reduce stress and symptoms of depression and anxiety. Studies suggest that grateful people experience fewer aches and pains and report feeling healthier. So, expressing gratitude to others can strengthen your relationship and foster a sense of connection. Also, gratitude can help you bounce back from difficult situations. So by focusing on the aspects and the lessons that the lessons learned. So um earlier I was doing on my other channel, I was doing a reading, and so we are the same situation here. We are a group of women who have been hurt, and we want love, but we have our walls up because we're protecting our heart. And so um right now we are emerging into our healing journey, and balancing or healing our emotional energy center, healing our hearts. And so practicing gratitude is a daily by minute practice that if you we're going to talk about some tips that you can incorporate gratitude into your daily life. Hold on. Don't mind the mess, we are moving. All right, so we practice gratitude by keeping a journal. We have our workbooks. If you don't have a workbook, get a journal. If you don't have your women's wellness workbook from me, from the retreats, you can purchase your women's wellness ebook. Just click in the description box there to purchase your own workbook. Otherwise, get a journal and follow along and journal. So we're gonna keep a journal, practicing things that you are grateful daily. In maybe in your maybe you already have a journal or an agenda, and so each day practicing, including people, experiences, and even some simple pleasures that you are grateful for. So doing a morning reflection, start your day by on three things that you are grateful for. The positive mindset can influence the rest of your day. I remember this back when I was doing telemarketing, working in yeah, telemarketing. And so that was really, really powerful. That at that time, that's when I really learned the power of gratitude and visioning, visualization. So practicing affirmations. So in the morning, in the mirror, when I was getting dressed, I would practice saying positive affirmations. And by doing that in going to work, those are the days that I was like the most successful. So by practicing morning reflections, by practicing affirmations, daily affirmations, that most definitely will influence the rest of your day. So also expressing gratitude towards others. It's very easy, especially in our homes and our families. We go to work, and it's like the client is right, and yes ma'am, thank you ma'am. And then we come home, and then we're like, F you, get out of my way. Get out of my way. And so practicing gratitude at home as if they were, treat them as you do, like that self control, that self discipline that you have if you were to be like at work or school in a public setting, and you'd be all kind of nice. And so even though like our spouses or our parents and people around us in our homes, our family can um annoy us, bite your tongue and pretend that you are at work and treat them kindly and with respect as you would. If you do that for somebody else at a job, why can't you do it for yourself to be able to manifest your dreams, your goals, and desires? The dreams, goals, and desires for the business is to have returning clients, to have happy clients, right? And so we as home, we want a happy spouse, we want a happy family. And so practicing those little gratitudes, it just came apparent to me. So like in the morning, sometimes we get in the habit, especially like us Latinos, we're of giving each other like picking on each other, giving each other carrilla or whatever. And so those little things those little, how do you say it? Like little playful insults, or just like, I'm just joking, I'm just, oh, this tastes like, oh, you don't have salt, or this doesn't taste bad, or you should have added more of this, or you should have, that is like, that is very conflicting. Like, okay, so for example, you wake up in the morning, you have the husband and wife who they've been with together forever, and they're just mundane, and you have the husband saying stuff like, "Oh, you should have did this, you should have did that." Like, he really is not trying to offend the wife, but the wife can take it as offensive. You could use those minutes instead of, just ha ha ha, just to try to like make fun, or change the energy. Why don't you practice gratitude and be like, "Ooh, this is really good. This is really great," and see how that shifts the energy on the other person. And so take time to tell people that you appreciate them. It could be, it could be a friend, family member, colleagues, or even a stranger who you interact with. So expressing gratitude towards others, practicing mindfulness by savoring positive moments, or creating positive moments. If you, everybody, we only have 24 hours in a day. Use your time wisely and effectively. If we're sitting, 10, 15, 20 minutes at a dinner table, fully engage in your senses and your appreciation and the details of the pleasant experience. Make it, create it, make it a pleasant experience. So, other ways to create gratitude is a gratitude jar. So, and creating gratitude jars can also help you build on relationships. It can help you build on trust, build, so every time something positive happens, you can throw um you know um I'm saying this backwards. Okay, so instead of throwing them into pebbles into a jar, what you can do is write down things that you are grateful for and throw it into a jar, so you can see how, like, how it'll boost your self-esteem when you're feeling low and sad. You can go and grab one of those notes and read it, or you can do it in another way where um you have this jar, and for your kids or whoever it is that you have in your surrounding area, it could be at work, your employees, your coworkers, your team, your whoever it is, so they can grab a note and look at it, kind of like a cookie, a fortune cookie. And so gratitude jars are really effective when you're practicing, mindfully practicing, to shift that mind from a negative to a positive and manifest your dreams, goals, and desires into reality. So, shifting perspectives. In challenging times, try to find the silver lining. So, what lessons can be learned? What unexpected positive outcomes might arise? Last week, I was doing the live video at at um I was doing the live video, and for some reason the live, it didn't broadcast. So I did the whole thing, and then when I looked, it never went on to YouTube. And but I was like angry and frustrated, and like my whole energy changed and about it. But finding the silver lining, and what I found was that I found how the program that I'm using, it saved the video. I can take it into an editing software and edit, and if I wanted to re-upload it and blah blah blah. So I found that how that can happen, although that's not what I'm trying to create, but I did find something that I could use in the future. So I was frustrated, but find the silver lining in situations that may not be going your way. A lot of times that is also our angels helping us, teaching us, um like, we have an idea where we want, but maybe this is really our mission, or our life purpose. So also create rituals around gratitude. So such as expressing thanks before meals or reflecting on the day's positives before bedtime. So um couple things here. Gratitude rituals. A ritual that I have is that when I find myself stressed, worried, I rebuke that in the name of love and practice saying something positive. So that's a ritual that I have. Usually at nights or in the mornings when you wake up, and sometimes when you're stressed and worried, you start thinking, oh, rebuke that. Ritual is express, something positive. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you. In the mornings and at nights it's a ritual, and then you can make it a ritual to do before meals. So finding whatever works for you, but creating a gratitude ritual. And you have space in your workbook where you can, jot down your notes, get clear on what is it, what are your needs, what are your values, what works for you. Another thing for another tip for practicing gratitude is to volunteer and help others. So contributing to others' well-being um can enhance your senses of gratitude. It could be through volunteering, a simple act of kindness. When I first began my wellness into my journey into wellness, into my mental health wellness. So we have mind, body, spirit. My mind and my body were good, but my spirit like prevented me from doing things that I knew that I shouldn't be doing. And so when I started practicing new habits that were sabotaging my dreams, goals, and desires, practicing gratitude was one of the main big things that helped me build my self-esteem, my self-love. And so um volunteering, I donated to the women's shelter, something like that. You can make meals for the homeless. um you can pay for somebody's coffee behind you at, a drive-through or something. Just find something that you can contribute to somebody else's well-being, and that will help lift your own spirit. Also, you can practice a gratitude meditation. So when I'm going through high emotional situations where I'm like really affected emotionally with doubt, fear, stress, worry, all of those are forms of prayer. So stress, fear, stress, worry are forms of prayer. So if you stay in that energy, you will begin to manifest more of that energy. And so practicing or having a gratitude meditation, I have my personal gratitude meditation that I love for forgiveness. And I will play on those times, those days that are very heavy, where I'm going through like a dark night of a soul and I'm trying to get out of that. I play a gratitude meditation over and over and over, shower. I really incorporate that gratitude into my meditation practices and focus on the things that I'm grateful for, allowing the positivity to fill my mind, and which then that's what manifests into my life. And then finally, celebrating your achievements, acknowledging and celebrating your own accomplishments, recognize your efforts and the progress that you have made, and expressing gratitude towards yourself for where you're at in life. So let's engage in a short guided meditation exercise to help us center our minds with our hearts and the positive aspects of our lives. So by focusing on what we are grateful for, you attract more of positive experience into your life. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we are grateful for. So find a comfortable space or positions, either sitting or laying down. Close your eyes. I want you to take a few deep breaths in, a few breaths out. Breathe in, want you to take a deep breath in, expanding your belly. Breathe out through your mouth as if you're breathing through a straw. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Allowing you slowly, allow yourself to relax and settle in into the moment. By bringing your awareness to your breath, notice the natural rhythm of your breath, of your breathing. Without trying to change it, feel the rise and the fall of your chest and your abdomen. As you breathe in and out with each exhale, allow your body to reflect a little more, to relax and letting go of any tension or stress. You can move your neck around side to side. Set an intention to cultivate a sense of gratitude during this exercise. So think about a concept of gratitude and how it can bring more positivity into your joy into your life. Allow yourself to be open to the feelings of thankfulness that will arise. Now bring your mind to 3 things that you are grateful for today. These can be simple things like warmth of the sun, or kind words from a friend, or the comfort of your home. Take a moment to visualize each one clearly in your mind. As you think of these, notice any positive feelings that arise. Allow yourself to fully experience the gratitude you feel for each and one. Next, I want you to think about the one person in your life for whom you are grateful. This could be a family member, a friend, a mentor, or even someone you don't know personally, but who has a positive impact in your life. Visualize this person in your mind and focus on the reasons you are grateful for them. Feel the gratitude in your heart and let it expand. Imagine sending a silent thank you to this person, acknowledging the positive influence they have on your life. Finally, take a moment to be grateful to yourself, to appreciate your strengths, your efforts, and your journey. Recognize that the progress you've made and the positive qualities you possess. So take a moment to take a few more deep breaths and allowing your feelings of gratitude to fill your entire being. And when you're ready, you can gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes. And carry this gratitude with you as you continue your day. And remember that you have the power to bring joy and positivity into your life through the practice of gratitude. Thank you for joining me on this exercise. And so now let's take some time to practice gratitude, to use your workbook, jot down some thoughts as you go through these questions. I want you to think about what are the things that brought joy or positivity to your day today. What are or who are you grateful for in your life right now? And how can you express gratitude to someone who has positivity impacted your life? So I want you to write those down. If you want, you can use those three questions for your journaling, for a daily journal, if you feel that this is something that you need to practice on a daily. I naturally do it naturally now. Before, I had to be more mindful and aware of um of my mindset, and so getting out of that victimized mindsets, being hurt, abandoned, abused. All of those mindsets were rebuked in the name of love by practicing gratitude. So sharing your gratitude can amplify its effects. Consider sharing your reflections with a friend or a loved one, or even posting them in our Facebook community and our private group. By expressing your gratitude, not only do you reinforce your own positive mindset, but you also inspire others to do the same. So before we close, I do want to remind you about the QR code in your Women's Wellness Workbook. This code will take you, I also have one here on the screen here. Let me see. You have your QR code in your Women's Wellness Workbook to order your everyday essential oils from Young Living is the oils that I use. These are oils that can help support your gratitude practices by enhancing relaxation, by boosting energy, and by promoting balance. It also, you can use them as a daily reminder on your jewelry or carrying your crystals with you. But using essential oils is a tool, a very powerful tool that not only is it serves as like a mindfulness tool, like remembering, but it also it triggers part of your limbic brain, the fight, flight, and freeze, to relax it so that you're not in the fight, flight, and freeze, and you are in a creative mode where you can then embrace it through gratitude to help you create and turn your dreams into reality. So remember, if you use my member number, you can ensure that you get the best support and the resources. Benefits with essential oils include lavender and frankincense that will help you relax and unwind. Peppermint and lemon can help invigorate your senses and provide a natural energy boost. Oils like rosemary and eucalyptus can help boost your concentration and your mental health. And so I just want to say thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today on exploring the power of gratitude. I hope that you found this session insightful and you start to incorporate more gratitude into your life. Remember, gratitude is just a powerful force that can transform your life in many, many ways. So, in our next session, we will dive into the importance of self-care and defining what is a healthy woman. So until next time, stay grateful, stay positive, and keep sharing your lights. I am Veronica Rosa, and this has been our Women's Wellness Workbook session. If you do not have your own Women's Wellness book, you can purchase your ebook through the description links below. And until tomorrow, stay safe with lots of love and gratitude, love and light. Bye.